stands for Front Row Athletes. It is a club at Albany High School, which is actually the student section. They're known for getting wild, getting crazy. They're probably one of the best student sections they are. And they go to all the games, basketball, all the sports. They usually get on the front row. They usually go crazy like that. They actually look at themselves as athletes for the games because they get so crazy.
Okay, Levi, why are you in the FRA?
I'm in the FRA because I enjoy going to the games and getting behind our students and encouraging them and making them play better.
Okay, what do you think about the FRA?
I think the FRA is very good for the teams. When you can definitely tell a big difference when we're at the games and how the teams play and how much better they play.
Oh, you're embarrassed.
Hold on, I gotta get the goal.
This is not embarrassing. 11.
Cole, do you think the FRA helps the basketball team out when they play basketball?
I think the FRA does an extreme job at helping us win basketball games, not only because they stand up, they do cheers, but they also, there's an intimidation factor sometimes when the other team walks in and they see the other team's student section standing up cheering against them. Is sort of an intimidation factor. And also, not just the fact that the FRA does cheers, but the fact the more fans we have, the louder the overall atmosphere is, and the better atmosphere it is for the fans. And players, when they see, all the players need to see is people cheering them on, and they might make that extra play or that hustle play or that key free throw to win the game. And when the FRA shows up and cheers, it always helps them. It helps us win the game.
All right, Holt, what do you think about the FRA?
Well, it's been around since about 2005, 2004. Been a lot of great leaders in it, and Williams Wilson, Easton Hall, all of them. I think it's a great thing for every student to be involved in, especially boys. Nothing else to do. Go to see go to meet at the games. It's the most fun thing I've done my senior year and junior year. I think everyone should be in it, try to keep the tradition alive.
Do you think the FRA is a good or bad thing?
Well, I think anything when you're talking about school spirit, it's a good thing. The FRA is, over the years, has gotten our teams pumped up in different sports and everything like that, and I think that's a great thing as long as everything's done the right way and things like that, which our students do a good job of that. I think the FRA is very good for our school spirit and things like that.
Do you think the FRA helps out the individual teams?
I believe they do. You can get a home court advantage or a home field advantage with school spirit, and that's pretty much what the FRA produces for our guys is the school spirit they need to kind of pep them up in times. So yeah, I believe that they can help our school teams. Like I said, as long as it's done the right way, it's great for our program.
Parks, tell us what the FRA is and what it stands for.
Everybody knows what it stands for. Front row athletes. It's a common misconception it stands for something dirty. I don't know where they got that. Anyway, the FRA, you know, they're just a group of guys that are crazy at basketball games, go to every game, and we try to help our team win.
Rufio! 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 Go, go, go! Hey, boy, Yeah.